Hey folks, welcome back to Naked Xiao Yun, or Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I forgot to turn on the sound on my TV. So let me do that. Oh, Naked Xiao Yun's getting clothes. Including a giant diaper. Anyway, alright, so we were playing through the Jin story as Sima Zhao. Not really playing through the entire Jin story from the beginning, because the Jin story is basically the Wei story up until the point where the Sumas start taking shit over. But we're doing the Revolt of the Wei, or Revolt against Wei, or something. I don't remember exactly what we were doing at the end of the last video. But I'd noticed that Sima Yi hasn't shown up in a long time, which seems like, you know, you would think that if he gets a death scene, that it would be something you would see when playing as Sima Zhao. And certainly Sima Shi. But no, we're just not seeing a whole lot of. I'll be kind of annoyed if they just Sima Yi just dies, because like I'm pretty sure his ending scene isn't about him dying. So that would imply that like one of the most important figures of the period passes away, and he doesn't even get a death scene.
The morale of the troops is at an all-time high.
I guess we were in the middle of a cinematic. That's all because you're so awesome,
now is the hour when we must defeat Shu and prove our superiority to the entire land. Zhao, I am counting on you.
Well, that's your first mistake.
I won't let you down.
They're like a radiator. They're letting off all this light. They're so shiny, even though it's dark. Do you love me?
I expect you to perform even more admirably than you did at New Parfait Castle.
Parfait. I don't get it.
My lord. Zhugedan, I wish to inspect the troops. Show me the way.
Make sure they're naked and oiled up.
Of course, my lord.
Sorry.
Please, follow me.
Make sure they're wearing Xiao Yun undies.
I hope Zhuge Dan's going to be okay. It's one thing to be devoted.
I hope Zhuge Dan's gonna be okay. Looks like he's got a little something on his nose.
Well,
if he doesn't pull out, he's gonna suffocate in there. You know what I'm saying?
His loyalty to my brother is unquestioned.
No kidding.
We will
It's kind of
defeat
creepy.
Jiang Wei, the commander of the enemy army, and teach him the folly of repeating such reckless invasions.
And I'm gonna Muso because I forgot what button does what. Try and stop me from wasting Muso. This was the button I meant to hit. So we got Jing Sai, who might have been informed by people in the comments would be a good character to wind up Shu's story mode with, her or Luo Xian. So that makes sense. She's hanging around here in battle. It's the Battle of Mount Tailong, where we got to defeat Jiang Wei at Yangping Gate. We got a bunch of other stuff we got to do, like defeating Yue Ying, who is still kicking, despite the end of even though well, where am I in all this? I'm actually not that good at reading this. Okay, I'm actually pretty close to this battle, but apparently even closer to this one. Actually, I'm farther away from that one. Why would it have me going there first? Anyway, this is odd. So, Fu Castle. This must be Chang'an here. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of Shu dudes in here. Like, it seems to me like we're kind of behind their lines, in a way, because of where we're facing. It just seems odd. Oh, and this music I think I recognize from a previous Dynasty Warriors game. It's actually kind of pleasant. But anyway, yeah, so getting distracted here. We are very much into the end game now, although we're going to have probably an entire act's worth of fighting off Jiang Wei's various invasions, and then the very end of the game will be us invading Shu. But it'll be nothing but us fighting around this area for the rest of the LP, until we attack Chengdu. That is assuming that I don't go on to actually play as Shu or Wu or any of the other kingdoms. There was somebody in the comments telling me about how the other kingdom stories are pretty interesting. I've also read comments from people saying the other stories are basically shit. I mean, somebody's telling me Lu Bu doesn't even get his own story. It's just like a modified version of somebody else's story. So I don't know. But I got to get through playing as
The Prime Minister's abiding dream. I will make the Northern Campaign a success this time.
I just want to get through the entire story once as Wei/Jin before making a decision about whether we are done with the game or not.
Lord Xian is in trouble. That is a concern. I wonder if there may not be some way we can stop them.
You mean stop Xiao Zhen?
We have another report too. Lord Shuji seems to be attacking our ally.
What?
That's not the sort of thing Zhu Xi would do. That's an imposter sent in by the enemy. I've got to do something about this.
I know Juji boy. Well, that was one of the two guys I had to defeat to win this mission, so that's good.
Begin making preparations to defend this area.
Where's your face, Zhang Hui? Just waiting for your face to pop up over there as you read your little quote.
How can this be? I'm of the bloodline of the god of war. Yet I can do nothing?
Yeah, you came from the god of commerce side of the god of war. So where is this person I'm supposed to be fighting to finish this off? Peng Hui, I think it's Peng De's son. I feel bad. And recently in my RTK playthrough, Peng De got killed.
Why don't you try this hard all the time?
Seriously, where the hell is this person I'm supposed to be taking out now? Are they stuck in a building or something? I don't see my normal. I don't see my normal little indicator of on the map of where to head. I guess we took over this base. That was important. Yeah, I feel like
Making preparations to defend this
I'm wasting a huge amount of time fighting these guys. I cannot figure out where the enemy's at. And I'm supposed to actually beat Luo Xian. I'm now curious about where these supplies are, because I apparently unveiled them. I don't see him. Oh wait, it was indicating that I'm supposed to head this way, but now it seems to have stopped. Zhang Hui is just chilling out. I just don't see this guy. time is passing here, so... I guess I'll just head for the thing that this is supposed to make easier. And maybe... this officer who is... you in here somewhere? There's a cluster of named guys, although they all appear to be blue. Or if I do... there's a button that zooms in the map, okay. Maybe it'll show me red glowy icons for officers, because he's supposed to be up here somewhere.
Begin making preparations to defend this area.
Unless the game is just glitched. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Pretty sure that's just glitched. I don't know if breaking through the front lines is a thing that can happen without my help. I don't know if breaking through the front lines 2 and 3 are doable. If I couldn't do breaking through the front lines 1 because the officer I needed to beat is non-existent. Checking, none of you guys appear to be who I'm looking for. Alright, Yinping. It's supposed to be easier to defeat you if I've won this other mission, but I think we're going to just go ahead without. Just jump off enough cliffs that I can fight her. There's somebody with an actual name over here. Don't think Ju-on is...
the very best from you all.
All right, follow my lead. Try and stop.
Alright, Yinping, where are you at?
This place looks a little weak. I'll stay here and protect it.
You know, from any passing tigers or bears. Yeah, I know. There's a way she's saying that. It's, for some bizarre reason in my mind, it's like it's not even at war. She's just kind of.
Still better than you all.
Ju-on is not advancing. I just took him out.
I'm expecting the very best from you all.
Come on, y'all.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
We will go no further. Turn around and go home.
Yes, ma'am.
Bandits not know your place.
I will purge this land of your presence.
Where is she? I'm not being able to find any of the targets I'm supposed to be fighting. No, you don't. I just took him out.
Let's give it all we have.
I guess you still have his troops that came with him, but... Okay, there we go.
Oh, we've got juggernauts too? Even better.
Oh, this is just awesome. I suck. Why does everyone want me to be playable?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't help more.
Oh, there's all sorts of arrows I can't use.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Okay, now I wonder if this means suddenly break through the front lines one has gotten easier to do. Or if the guy that I'm supposed to fight has maybe actually appeared. It's like those freaking Samurai Warriors maps where they just fill the map with these little tiny little forts, just one officer and just generic troops hiding inside a base whose gates won't open until you've done a bunch of other plot crap. Anyway, here he is. Was he here this whole time? Or pretty sure I walked right by this area and he wasn't here. It's fast traveling in and out caused him to appear. Way easier than it was last time when it was literally impossible. Anyway, that would be it. He was the guy. So now I can move on to Break Through the Front Lines 3, which will make Break Through the Front Lines 2 easier.
Zhao, why don't you try this hard all the time?
Seriously. So finding an actual path through these mountains would be wise. So did that count? Did I actually get credit for that? No. It still wants me to beat somebody else. Well, maybe I'll come back. I'm pretty sure I did it, though. Hey, I've discovered a waymark. I should touch it just in case we need it for future fast travel. It's pretty awesome. Got experience for it. Great. I'm crossing a bunch of my own bases, but finally, here we are dealing with the enemy again. They got two little forts that are kind of close to each other.
Our mission is to defend this area.
This area.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Is he already in there? I thought I was stopping them from taking this base, but it seems like
The north side of Mount Tai Long belongs to us. We will not.
you guys can have the southern side, though. It's okay. We're not greedy.
My mission is to keep this place safe. I will not allow anyone to breach it.
Okay, so he's hanging out over here. Okay, that was stupid. That didn't work at all. Good thing my horse can walk sideways.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
I got my horse crab walking. That's just how effective I am. Two named guys. You're worth a Muso.
Try and stop it. I have failed and been forced to retreat. This is most humiliating.
This really sucks. I don't like this much at all. Alright. Let's do Break Through the Front Lines 2. And eventually I'll make my way back to Break Through the Front Lines 1.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
Well, wait a minute. Which freaking way should I be going? Okay, I'm kind of going in the right direction. Oh, hey, we got sexy lady showdown over here. Yuanji versus Jingsai. It's pretty exciting.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
Now come over here before I get murdered by Jingsai. I'm assuming I'll have to take out Jingsai as a part of this fight.
We've been ordered to defend this area. Do you think you can handle it?
Can you handle it? Can you handle it? God, the theme song of Rick Swan, who is fired.
You won't get any closer than that, girl.
What are you talking to, Jingsai or Yuanji?
We have a secret weapon, the Juggernauts. Lady Yue Ying, I hope you don't mind me borrowing them.
What? You borrowed my Juggernauts? How dare you?
Focus only on the defense. That's all I ask of you.
Oh, and surf her to death. Or skateboard or whatever it is.
Time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
How pathetic. The enemy's main camp is in reach.
If only I'd been defeated before getting that far.
Engage the enemy so quickly. Give me a chance to have some fun first.
So he's upset that I'm winning these fights too quickly? Fair enough. Certainly he's not getting a chance to do anything. Uh-oh, got some guys who are failing to show up.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind.
I was impressed by the way you beat up that woman, my lord.
If only I were as strong as my father. This sort of thing wouldn't have happened.
If only I was as drunk as my father. I wouldn't even know what was going on in order to get upset about it.
Your performance inspires us all to fight.
Thank you, person who I'm still not really sure who you are. Oh, good. They managed to break through the gates anyway. Alright, so I kind of didn't pay attention to what time it was when I started this video. I will check and see what we've got left. We have a few minutes. So we've got enough time to go back and try... Well, apparently we have a mission called Show Your Pass. But we do, we should have time to show our pass. Oh, show your pass is also a mission that might involve what's her face, Jin Jiang Ying, whom I really, as I think I've made pretty apparent, do not know who that is. Obtain a pass and show it to Jin Jiang Ying. What is that? Why? This mission, this break through the enemy lines part 1, is just not wanting to be won. I sworn I defeated the guy that was marked as essential to defeat.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Okay, this is the guy. Maybe there's a different name. Maybe I just assumed that because the named officer finally appeared, he was the right one to defeat, and he wasn't. He's got dialogue. He exists, but I doesn't seem to be here on the map. Is he over there? I mean, what? Am I walking? I'm walking over the air. This is not a good sign for this game being a finished product ready to ship.
Why don't
the top.
This time I better stick around until I say something about how badass I am. Although I thought he did his little I just want a mission speech last time, too.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Luo Xian is using his dark magical powers here to make this battle unwinnable. Seriously, didn't I already defeat him? Well, there's something glitchy going on, because I feel like there was a building here that kind of disappeared. Okay, so there's a private coming through. There's something wrong, and I don't really know how to fix it. So let's just stop dealing with this nonsense. There's a mysterious well. Let's go to the mysterious well. We will pray at the well. Maybe that will cause this officer to magically appear. I could have sworn I'd already defeated this guy. Are you, No, you're just a bunch of generic officers. Generic officers have been the bane of my existence since, DW5 Destiny mode. Suddenly a game that was about big, impressive duels between impressive officers became a battle of hundreds and hundreds of lieutenants coming after you. Hey, sure. What's up, bro? Okay. Alright, game. Is there a pray button that you want me to press, or... Man, fuck this game. Obviously, I'm supposed to be doing something with Sima, sure. I mean, am I supposed to be... Oh, well, Sima Fu. Yes.
There's something about that well. I can't help but feel there's something there.
Perhaps an invisible officer who will allow me to win another quest.
An ancient tale about Gengong, who prayed for water at a well, and a sweet spring bubbled up out of it.
Sima Fu's like, "Are you talking to me?"
Maybe we should try something similar. After all, it's not as if we have an excess of provisions ourselves.
Thanks, Sima Fu, for saying nothing during all of that. I'm serious well. I'm serious well. I'm serious well. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it a video here before anything else can glitch out and not work. Apparently, they just put the little marker objective at the wrong place, because this quest does seem to be working fine. It's just that you don't talk to Sima Zhao, who it appears to be pointing at, and you can't just stand at the point that it tells you to go to. You have to talk to Sima Fu for some reason. So next time we'll continue on with this, and I think I've given up on Breakthrough the Enemy Lines Part 1 because it's pretty clearly broken. Which is ironic, because you're supposed to break through the lines. The lines are already broken. So I guess that in a sense, the lines aren't broken, the quest is. But in a sense, I suppose you can't win if the lines are broken before you get there. Or maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, folks. I'm the Serious AG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you tune in next time for more of Dynasty Warriors 9. Bye-bye.